How the devil are you guys? It is Rabidon with William and the gang. We are in the Redcliffe Castle near the gate and we are off to see the Owl. Yes, we're going to call the Landsmeet, get it over with and see where the land lies then. Has that literally just done that bloody thing again after so long? It's been fine for about a week and a half. Don't be at it now. Right. Okay, so we're on... Yeah, we've got Alistair, Wynne and Liliana with us. And Liliana, what's she wearing? Well, apart from... Yeah, it's doing it again. Why has it started randomly? Again. Never mind. Right, what's she wearing? Repeater, studded, leather. Do I not have... Oh, yeah. She can't wear them yet. Not the... Oh, the Drake skin ones. She can't wear them yet. I'll have to level her strength up. However, onwards to the Owl. Getting his soldiers ready at least. And speaking of owls, if I get a chance, I want to kill Hal. That would be nice. Right. Oop. Not quite there yet. Oh, you guys just standing around. Looking at an empty hall with lots of skeletons and enjoying the fire. Eamon.
When you're ready, we shall leave for Denerim.
Let us go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Indeed.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Yeah, I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone.
I just speak the truth, mate.
That your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, after Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. Truly, it is an embarrassment of riches.
Yeah. Enjoy your moment, it's going to end soon enough.
You are either very bold or very stupid to threaten the Ten before witnesses.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Yeah, you're the one who divided Ferelden, mate.
I was not talking to you.
Don't matter.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Including murder, regicide, corruption.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
That is point. Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Okay, have you known him a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and a farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Okay, well, I can't blame him for that, I suppose. Okay. Now he embraces my father's murderer as his top advisor. Well, that's also true.
I admit, Rendon Howe has never been my favorite man to deal with. He can be charismatic enough, I suppose, but he always seemed the kind of man who enjoyed kicking stray dogs. I would not have thought Loghain would trust him. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
I hope you got better security this time. Right, new quest, the Landsmeet. Standard bearer. The Blight, the Landsmeet. Grease the wheels, Denerim. We could probably try and finish some of these issues when we get a chance. Shale. Servant maid. Why is Shale just stood randomly in the corner? Nigel. Who are these people? And maid, hello.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. And Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Okay, so this is Eamon's house in Denerim.
Denerim is like to have a fit. Our Eamon needs to show up without notice more often.
Alright, Liliana, Zevran, so you're mostly hanging around in here, are you guys and girls? Allies and Corruption of Ferelden, History of Ferelden 2, book, 3 matches, no.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
You know, just my dodgy knee, dodgy back, dodgy ticker, everything that can kill me.
So many
through
visitors,
here?
so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
You know, one of those things. Al Eamon's estate. Oh, more love letters. God knows when that quest's going to be finished. The estate exterior.
So many visitors.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Stop speaking out loud.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. She was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Okay.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Well, you know. Let's discuss personal stuff. How are you doing, mate?
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Well, okay, never mind then. Okay. Who else is there then? Who else is there then? Right. Let's go this way. Shale, what are you doing stood in the corner like a statue?
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Yeah, we're not all made of rock, I suppose, but hey, questions?
It doesn't have better things to do.
I do, but I thought I'd come and say hello. Right. Yeah, that village day. No, we've discussed all that. Never mind.
On then.
Yeah, on then. Right. Pretty sure we discussed all that. Made.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now
same
the house
person.
is full of guests.
Nigella. Okay, let's
This will
go
be the
this
death of
way.
me.
Let's find out everything we can. So, what's that? That's going to be the exterior too. The status exterior. Oh, there's Win. Alright, so Win's just why are you all randomly... Can you not stand in the same room and talk to each other?
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Yeah. Nothing,
no
just saying hello. Okay. So that's exterior. Alright.
Hello.
And that
How
is
many
just-
times I got
Very
to
well.
tell you before it make it through that pointy skull? Bank the coals at night, or the stew don't cook.
Okay.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my hide.
Scullion.
My mother says elves have the clap.
Okay. Doesn't want you engaging in esoterical activities.
4
Cat,
cups flour,
cat.
3 cups lard.
Why am I not
Bring
surprised
it
there's a
out,
couple of
chocolate
cats in the kitchen when there's fish around? And rats. Ogren, what are you doing there, mate?
I got a moment's haze, sure.
Okay. Can you teach me how to fight like you do? What, falling down, drunk all the time? No, you're alright. You're okay. How you doing, mate?
What about?
You missing Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Yeah, that's fine. See you later.
Aye.
Talk later.
Alright then.
Okay. Puddle flies. Suppose you've got to make up a creature to serve a purpose. Okay, so the exterior is that way, which I'm assuming is going to take us to the party selection screen. But where is everybody else? Nigella.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Yeah, you did from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde
okay.
brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Good day. Okay. Who's in here? Morrigan, Sten, and my dog Rip. Alright, Rip, how you doing? Good doggy. Waggling his tail. Yay. You keep telling that wall off. Good doggy. Alright. And a book. Can we activate? Oh, there we can. There we are. Occupied north.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Well, let's just have a chat.
Speak then.
Nothing
I suggest
now.
we move on.
It looks like we, let's go.
As you wish.
It looks like the majority of the gang are all happy. Right, Morrigan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
No, I quite like what you're wearing. Okay. Yeah, his life in the wilds must have been lonely, I assume, especially with just a dragon woman to talk to who wanted to steal your body. I mean, I've got plans for your body, but not quite the same way.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
Oh God, you do know that he rhymes. Yeah, but did you find any that speak back? Or should I say, did you find any that spoke back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage, a mirror very like the one you gave me. I sped back to the wilds with it, delighted.
Ah. And let me guess, Flemeth wasn't happy, because that guaranteed that she knew where you'd been.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Yeah, I can imagine. I do have a hard time picturing you heartbroken even though you were just a child.
That is because I learned my lesson well. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Okay, you don't need to live that way any longer. I mean, she's dead.
Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated. No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
She disapproves, oh, for God's sake. Right. Tell you what we do need to do. Or what I need to do is I need to, because I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of gifts, I need to figure out who they're for and give them out. And I may even have a quick look at that. Ding 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 if you're picking it up, because it started again and it shouldn't bloody be doing it. Because it's stopped for weeks. I've not heard it for weeks. Literally. Right. I think I'll give some gifts out and see you all in a minute. Right. We're down to some leather boots that Zevran was talking to us about. Let's just check these aren't super duper important.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere.
You're welcome.
I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
Go on, try them on. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like I said, try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home.
I can value the prostitutes, just go to the pearl.
Marvelous.
Massive constitution, moderate dexterity. Okay. Everyone's a little happier. Right. And let's check. Oh, wrong button. Let's check what Zevran's up to now. Everyone's, well, pretty happy. Warm. Okay, plus 60. I don't know what the potion situation is. Probably need to take yon lady with us at some point, get her to make some more. Right, so we've spoken to Sten and Morrigan and the dog. 3 grumpy characters sticking together. Who's in there? Anyone? Let's have a look. Anything? Anything? Oh, mine. Sellable. Right. Sell, 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 sell. Al Eamon. What? Alina? Hey? Oh. Must be. It's off Eamon's bedroom, isn't it?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah. Silk sheets and candied grapes. No. Yes, very nice.
Good. Because it's likely to be your last rest for a while.
No.
This is Alina. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Okay. Why would Enora ask us for help?
Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Okay. So, okay. Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Caleb?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to
we know
her.
that.
A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Cal's a lunatic.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Okay. Well, Loghain lets this happen.
King Kalen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Al Eamon.
Okay. But would he kill his own daughter to frame Eamon? I know he's power mad, and at the minute his daughter is technically in charge, even though he's the one running the show. Would he go so far as to take her out of the picture and just claim the throne himself? And Eamon's a pretty good person to frame for that.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Okay. Should expose his plot against the Nota? No, because they just kill him. They kill her and hide the body and no one will have any proof that anything ever happened. Okay, we have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
We will. Okay, this is going to be fun. Rescue the Queen. Really? Things are heating up.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Enora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
This is true. Okay, would you really think she'd turn, though?
From Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it would be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event,
True.
I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora
More
speaks out
true.
against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
Okay, what do you know about her?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart
Lovely.
child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains,
Sounds like my daughter.
and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Okay. I'm not sure I trust her though, this Alina. What do you think?
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider
True.
what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
Yeah, but if I break in, can't they kill her then and then say it was me?
No more easily than without you there.
Yeah,
There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
True as well. Right, let's get going
As you
then.
like. My palace is your palace.
I've got my own. I just need to take it back off. How? Alistair, there's no fire there. This whole making you king thing is going to make you potty, isn't it? Okay, ode to bees.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
We're going to be head of the table soon. Alright,
Of
questions. But yeah, what changes after the joining? I mean, let's just double check on this. I'm sure you've told me before.
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Yeah, physically.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
Ah, that seems cruel.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first
Okay.
change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
Ah. So, was it a joke?
More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind.
Well, we're
And
part of
when
the
we
hive,
sleep,
are we? Right.
It's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Yes. I would say some strange dreams.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's when the Tate sort of does its job. Come on. Spit it out, his time's come.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take. The taint. It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Well, Orzammar I'm assuming Orzamar's the easiest place to find Darkspawn, but is there anywhere else? Why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. And there you have it.
Yeah. I never really wondered that. I sort of understand. I mean, I could say it's a high price to pay, but really, we're learning how to. We're using the taint in a way where it doesn't take our bodies over straight away. We get enhanced strength, reflexes, the ability to sense our enemies, and yeah, we just have to shorten our lifespan by maybe 20 years. Woohoo!
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, as will the others, and us probably at this rate.
No. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Oh yeah. Right. Well, that's more answers than we've had. Who is in hither? The chest. There's a sword or very long dagger impaled in the floor, which is a bit silly. Okay. Yeah, I'll have that.
It shall be done.
I didn't break your chest. Wasn't me. Okay, in that case, let's go back into the city and figure out what our next call is, as well, our next point of action or whatever. Right. We're taking Win, obviously. Ooh. We need a mage. We've got Win, right. Right. I might take Zev. Not had Sheo for a while, not had Sten either, not had Ogren. Not had Morrigan. But she kind of causes trouble. Liliana's been with us. Oh God, right, Alistair's coming, and who is the spare? I'm going to take Morrigan for now. She can make us some potions, and then Zev can come with us. But I suppose that is the story for next time. So until then, bye bye for now.